Now go through the first question. For measurement of potential difference, why we are using potentiometer? Which one is correct option? First one, second one, third one, or fourth one? What is the correct answer? Fourth one is the correct one. Fourth one is the correct one. Why? Because so it won't take any current from the circuit. Potentiometer main property is that it won't take any current from the circuit. So potential will not vary. Potential of the circuit will not vary because the potentiometer does not take any current from the circuit. So correct option is fourth one. Next, go through the second question. Go through the second one. Go through the second question. The potential gradient along the length of a uniform wire 10 volt per meter. B and C are 2 points at a distance at a point 30 centimeter and 60 centimeter point on meter scale fitted along the wire. Then potential difference between B and C is asking about potential difference. What is given? What is given? Potential gradient is given. How much is the potential gradient? That means potential by length is given as 10 volt per meter. Next, so 2 points are there on meter scale. This is a meter scale. Point B, point C is there. Point B is at 30 centimeter. Point C is at 60 centimeter. That is given. Now, what is the distance between those 2 points? Distance between those 2 points is how much? Length is 60 centimeter minus 30 centimeter. That equal to 30 centimeter or 0.3 meter. This is the length between those 2 points. This is the potential gradient. Now, what we need to calculate? What do we need to calculate? What do we need to calculate? Potential difference between B and C. Potential difference. What is potential gradient? Potential by length. Now from this one, potential can be written as from this equation. Now we are going to write potential. Potential gradient equal to potential by length. Now potential can be written as potential gradient into length. What is the value of potential gradient from given data? 10. Length is how much? 0.3. 10 into 0.3, 3. That is voltage means 3 volts. So here potential gradient is given as 10. Length between those 2 points is 60 minus 30, nothing but 30 or 0.3 meter. Now from this one, potential means potential gradient into length. Potential means potential equal to potential gradient into length. What is the value of potential gradient from given data? 10. Now length is nothing but 0.3. 10 into 0.3, 3 volts. Next, go through the next problem. Next, question number 3. Check question number 3. That is theoretical only. 3 and 4 theoretical. Sensitivity of potentiometer can be increased by. Sensitivity of potentiometer can be increased by. What is the first option? Option A. Increasing the EMF of the cell. Increasing the length of the potentiometer. Decreasing the length. None of the above. So already we discussed it in theory. Sensitivity can be increased with length, increasing length, or decreasing EMF. So what is the answer for third one? Option B, increasing length of the potentiometer wire. Option B is the correct one. Option B is the correct one. Increasing the length of the potentiometer wire. To increase sensitivity, what we need to do? We need to increase the length of the potentiometer wire. Next, question number 4. Go through the question number 4. A potentiometer is an ideal device of measuring potential difference because it uses a sensitive Gall ammeter. It does not disturb the potential difference. It measures. It is an elaborate arrangement. It has a long wire. Hence, heat developed is quickly radiated. So, which are the suitable options? So, check C and D. That is general. So, you can remove C and D. It is an elaborate arrangement. It is a long wire, so heat developed is quickly radiated. So these two options are incorrect. Then finalize between A and B. Which one is correct? It uses a sensitive Gall ammeter. It does not disturb the potential difference it measures. Which one is correct one? Sensitive Gall ammeter means in meter which also we can use sensitive Gall ammeter only. So what is the main answer? What is the correct answer? B. It does not disturb the potential difference. Why? Because already we discussed it in previous question. It won't take any current from the circuit, so that potential difference will not altered. It won't take any current from the circuit, so potential difference will not altered. So that option B is the correct one. So it won't take any current. That is also correct answer. Or it does not disturb the potential difference of the circuit. This one also correct. Either one. Is this clear? Can I go through the next one? Now solve question number 5. Solve question number 5. Try to solve this one. Question number 5. A battery of 6 volt is connected to the terminal of 3 meter long wire of uniform thickness. The resistance of the order of 100 ohm. The potential difference between 2 points separated by 50 centimeter on the wire will be. Is asking about a potential difference between 2 points separated by 50 centimeters. Now, what is the given data there? What is given? A battery of 6 volt is there. So, EMF is given as 6 volt. Next, resistance is 100 ohm. Resistance of the wire is 100 ohm. Now we need to calculate. So how much is the length? 3 meter long. Length of the wire is 3 meter. Next, distance between points, let it be delta L or X, that is 50 centimeter or 0.5 meter. This is the distance between these points. Now, what we need to calculate? What we need to calculate? The potential difference between 2 points. So delta V we need to calculate. Potential difference we need to calculate. So what is the potential gradient for this one? What is the potential gradient? What is the value of potential gradient? Potential gradient means EMF by length or potential by length. So potential gradient X can be written as potential by length. What is the value of potential? 6 volts. Length is how much? 3 meter. This is equal to 2 volt per meter. This is the potential gradient. From potential gradient, how we are going to solve for potential? Potential can be written as a potential gradient into length. Potential can be written as a potential gradient into length. What is the value of potential gradient? 2. So length is how much? Delta L is 0.5 meter. 0.5. That equal to 1 volt is the answer. Check it once. So this is also important model. So here potential EMF is given as 6, resistance is 100 ohm, length of the wire 3 meter. From these 3 points we can calculate potential gradient. This is a potential gradient. Potential gradient formula is potential by length. Potential gradient formula is potential by length. What is the EMF for potential? 6. Length is 3 meter. So 2 volt per meter is the answer. Next one. From that one we need to calculate potential. Potential can be written as potential gradient into length. We used this one in previous equation, previous question also. Potential gradient into length is nothing but potential. Potential gradient value is how much? 2. So length between 2 points is 50 centimeter or 0.5 meter. So 2 into 0.5, 1 volt is the answer. Is this clear? Can I go through the next one? Can I go through the next one? Next, question number 6. Check this question once. A potentiometer is used for comparison of EMF of cells E1 and E2. If for cell E1 no deflection point is obtained at 20 centimeter, for cell E2 no deflection point is obtained at 30 centimeter, then ratio of EMFs. So what is given? Balancing point obtained at 20 centimeter, balancing point obtained at 30 centimeter. Now that means L1 is given as 20 centimeter, L2 is given as 30 centimeter. Now what we need to solve? Ratio of EMFs E1 by E2. What is the formula for this one? L1 by L2 only. To compare EMFs, what is the formula? E1 by E2 equal to L1 by L2. What is L1? 20. L2 30. That equal to 2 by 3 is the answer. Direct step 1. Single step answer. So ratio of EMFs formula is E1 by E2 equal to L1 by L2. From that one, just substitute L1 as 20, L2 as 30, then you will get answer as 2 by 3. Next one. Can you go through the next one? Next, question number 7. Potential gradient is defined as. Potential gradient is defined as. How you are going to define a potential gradient? Potential per unit length. Potential gradient means potential per unit length. So which one is the correct one? Fall of potential per unit length. First one. First option is the correct one. Next, go through the question number 8. Just go through the question number 8. If the length of potentiometer wire increased, then length of the previous obtained balancing length point will increase or decrease. Increases only. If you increase the length of the wire, balancing point also increases. So answer is the first option, increases. Next, go through the question number 9. In the potentiometer, a balance point is obtained when. So what is meant by balancing point? That is zero reading in galvanometer or potential of the main battery is the same as EMF of the connected battery. If EMFs are equal, then you will get zero reading. So check that one. Which option is correct? Potential difference should be equal. That is the correct option. Now, which option is correct? B. Option B. Potential difference of the wire between positive and negative end becomes equal to the EMF of experimental cell. EMF of the secondary battery is same as primary battery. Next, question number 10. In the experiment of potentiometer at balance, there is no current in galvanometer or main circuit or both. Galvanometer. There is no current in galvanometer. Second option correct. Next, question number 11. If two cells are connected in series, balancing length is given. So solve this one. Try to solve this one. Two cells when connected in series, balancing length is 8 meter. Two cells are in series, so EMF is E1 plus E2. In this case, balancing length L1 is given as 8 meter. Next, what is the next statement? If the cells are connected with polarities, one of the cell is reversed, then balancing length is 2 meter. So polarity one of the cell is reversed. That means E1 minus E2. In that case, balancing length is given as 2 meter. Now take ratio between these two, then you will get the answer. If you take ratio between these two, E1 plus E2 by E1 minus E2 equal to L1 by L2. So cross multiply and solve. E1 plus E2 by E1 minus E2 equal to L1 by L2, 8 by 2, nothing but 4. Now cross multiply this one. E1 plus E2 equal to 4 into E1 minus E2. Now this can be written as E1 plus E2 equal to 4 E1 minus 4 E2. Right? E1 is at one side and E2 is at one side. So 5 E2 equal to 3 E1. Then E1 by E2 equal to 5 by 3. Check the answer once. Just so take these two values and take ratio between these two, then you will get the answer. So after this one, general calculation only. Write down this step and just calculate. General mathematical calculation after that. Can I go through the next one? Other important model is there, including that includes resistance. Next one. Go through the question number 12. Just go through this question. A potentiometer circuit, there is a cell of EMF 2 volt, a resistance of 5 ohms, and a wire of uniform thickness of length 1000 centimeter and resistance 15 ohms. Then potential gradient of the wire. Just we need to calculate a potential gradient. That means potential per unit length. What is the potential gradient formula? That includes resistances. What is the potential gradient formula? That includes resistances. Potential gradient means so potential by length. So potential can be written as I into R by length. What is I? Can you write I in terms of EMFs? EMF by total resistance R plus small r plus RH into R by L. Substitute the values in this equation, then you will get the answer. This equation we already discussed or not? Potential gradient, potential by length. The potential can be written as IR, IR by L. I can be written as E by total resistance. E means EMF. What is the EMF of the cell? 2 volt. 2 by resistances. How many resistances are given? 1 and 2. Only 2 resistances are there. Internal resistance not given. So 5 is the one resistance, 15 is the other resistance. Remaining internal resistance not given, take it as a 0. Small r not given, take it as a 0 into R by L. What is external resistance? 5 ohms. Length of the wire? Length of the wire 1000 centimeters means how many meters? 10 meters. Let's solve this one. So 2 by 20 into 5 by 10. So here we need to substitute 15 ohms. So 3 by 20. 3 by 20 volt per meter. In volt per centimeter, 3 by 2000. 3 by 2000. Check it once. Here external resistance is 15 ohms. Resistance of the wire we need to substitute. Is this clear? So this is an important model to calculate a potential gradient. Potential gradient to calculate potential gradient. This is the important model. This formula. So external resistance or resistance of the wire. Internal resistance, resistance of battery or rheostat. These three are the quantities. What is R? Here R is a resistance of the wire. That is 15 ohms. Check it once. So this is the most important and first priority. So in this lesson, in this topic, what is the first priority question? Potential gradient only. Potential gradient is the first priority. So direct potential by unit length. Potential by length, that is the first formula. Next one, this is the formula. These two formulas are first priority in this topic. After that, 3 cases are there. Na? EMF ratios. Next one, internal resistance. Identify internal resistance. One formula. Identify ratio of EMFs. Next, what is the other one? External resistance. Can I go through the next one? So similar models are there. Try to solve these questions once. Question number 13. Potentiometer consists of 4 meter length, resistant 10 ohms connected to 2 voltmeter. Then potential difference per unit length. Potential by length he is asking directly. What is potential value? What is the value of potential here? 2 volt. 2 volt is the potential. What is the length? 4 meter. 2 volt by 4 meter. That means 2 by 4. 2 by 4 is how much? Check this question once. This is the direct one. Direct formula.
0.
So what is given there? 2 volt EMF is there. What is the length? 4 meter. So potential gradient is potential by length. What is the value of potential? 2. Length is 4. 2 by 4 equal to 0.5 volt per meter. This much is the answer. Only this much is the answer. Can I go through the next one? So remaining problems also similar to this one. Try to solve the remaining problems. Next, question number 14. So let me explain this one, last one. After that, you have to solve remaining. Just I'll explain question number 14. Go through this one once. Potential wire has the length 10 meter. What is the length of the potentiometer wire? 10 meter. What is given data? Length L equal to 10 meter. Next, resistance of the wire R equal to 20 ohms. Next, 2.5 volt battery of negligible internal resistance. That means EMF is given as a 2.5 volt. Internal resistance is 0. Next, connected across the wire with an 80 ohm series resistance. So extra resistance is there, let it be R dash, that is equal to 80 ohm. Now we need to calculate potential gradient. Potential gradient formula, potential by length R, I into R by length R. What is the other one? E by R plus RH plus small r into R by L. So either of these three we need to use. So use this one. Use this one. So X equal to E by R plus RH plus R into R by L. Just substitute the values. What is the value of E? Substitute those values and solve. What is the value of E? 2.5. By resistance 20. Extra resistance 80. Internal resistance 0 into is a wire resistance only. Here this is wire resistance. Wire resistance is how much? Wire has resistance 20. Length is 10 meter. Solve 2.5 by 100 into 2. That is 5 by 100 or 5 into 10 power minus 2 volt per meter.